What's up, boxing fans? TBE Boxing here, live and direct. So, as you know, we're covering the Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather bragging rights. So, live fight reaction. We're gonna cover all the fights. We're getting ready to. Right now, they are doing like a promo with Chad Johnson, and I guess that's gonna be the first fight that's gonna come up. So, just keeping you updated on what's going on. So, they're they're up there talking about the fights. Nobody, no fights is coming up right this minute. So we're gonna have to wait for all the pre stuff to get finished. Yeah, so right now they're doing all the preliminary stuff. They're talking about the fight that's coming up with Chad Johnson. That's probably going to be the first fight. He's making his debut. It should be interesting. But I guess the fight that most people are probably looking, getting ready to really pay attention to, besides, Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather, is that Chad Johnson.
So you just got to be locked in on what you're doing every single second. Now, this is different. Like in football, you can go across the middle, get your head taken off. But we're used to that. We can bounce back up. He's never felt this before. He can one punch, you're done. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, so, besides the Logan Paul fight and the Johnson fight, you have the Badou Jack versus Jean Pascal. Well, that fight, I think, was canceled because of Badou Pascal testing positive for PEDs, so I don't know if they replaced that with somebody else. But the Jared Hurd Lewis Arias fight should be pretty interesting at junior middleweight. Okay, that's one of the fights I'm kind of looking forward to seeing. Haven't seen Jared Hurd in a while now, so trying to see what he's looking like at this point. See if he's back or we get an idea of what he'll be looking like when he does. Well, I guess this is his comeback.
Well, download the DraftKings Sports app to play free.
All right.
For your share.
So, first fight coming was Chad Johnson versus Brian Maxwell.
When you sign up.
Okay. Stadium doesn't look like like there's that many people there. I know it's only the first fight, but I don't know. You'd think there'd be more people at the stadium, but right now the stadium is looking a little empty. Okay, but we'll see what happens when by the time we get to the main event, if he's gonna pick up a little bit with the attendance, but it's not looking that full right now. All right, so tail of the tape, we got Chad Johnson 43, Brian Maxwell 33, Chad Johnson 6'1", Brian Maxwell 6 feet. Weight 179 for Johnson, 183 for Maxwell. Reed 76 inches and 75 inches respectively. So besides the age, it's not that much difference between these guys. It's just that Chad Johnson's, much older.
And athletics and Showtime pay-per-view. With our sponsors, Cash App, the #1 finance app in the App Store. Send, spend, save, or invest your money easily. And Escape Room, Tournament of Champions. There is only one rule: stay alive. Only in theaters July 16th. And DraftKings Sportsbook, bet with the only top-rated sportsbook that matters.
All right, so they get ready to start the first fight. Chad Johnson versus Brian Maxwell.
Here we go. 4 2-minute rounds in a boxing special.
4 2-minute rounds.
Introducing you first on my right, hiding out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with gold trim, fighting out of Roanoke, Virginia. He weighed in at 183.5 pounds. No stranger to combat sports. He's a versatile fighter with a background in boxing, MMA, and
No stranger to combat sports with a record of 0-1. Brian Maxwell. That's funny, right? He's no stranger to combat sports, but he had a record of 0-1. They said he used to be an MMA fighter as well, so I guess he used to be MMA, now he's doing boxing. Chad Johnson walking up, pacing around the ring. Okay, I guess, I don't know. Hard to describe how he's looking.
He's a versatile fighter with a background in boxing, MMA, and bare knuckle fighting. Introducing Brian Maxwell.
Brian Maxwell used to be a bare knuckle fighter as well. Okay. So they're making the introductions right now. Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson. Okay, so there you go. They just introduced Chad Johnson. The fight's getting ready to get started. Both guys in the middle of the ring right now. Chad Johnson got his head down. He's not looking at Brian Maxwell. Brian Maxwell was looking straight ahead. Chad Johnson kept his head down.
Experience this will not yield an official result.
I don't know. Chad Johnson has looked too confident. I don't know. He wouldn't look at Brian Maxwell in the face when they was in the middle of the ring, and now he's walking around still looking, I guess what you call pacing furtively. But yeah, they get ready to rumble now, so just a matter of a couple of seconds now. So here the referees, here we go, and it's on. Here we go. Oh, Chad Johnson is dancing around the ring looking like Muhammad Ali. Brian Maxwell comes after him, engages, throw a combination, nothing connected. Chad Johnson threw a right jab to the belly and a left to the, try to drop a left on the jaw, but missed. Left right hand by Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson, the southpaw stance. Chad Johnson is moving backwards, slipping a punch. Johnson is moving around, dancing, sliding, moving, doing some lateral movement, looking like a pro in there. They clinch in the middle of the ring now. Maxwell is moving forward behind his jab. They clinch again. Referee got to separate them. Right jab to the stomach by Maxwell. Not much on it. Both guys fainting in the middle of the ring. Brian Maxwell moving forward. He's basically taking initiative, pressing the fight. And another jab by Brian Maxwell that didn't connect. Chad Johnson is dancing around the ring, looking like Ali. They clinched up. A lot of clinching in this fight. Johnson hit Brian Maxwell on the clinch while the referee was trying to part them. Maxwell was complaining. And they're back in the middle of the ring again. Not much action going on, a lot of clinching. That round. Okay, so not much in that round. Brian Maxwell corner giving him instructions right now. Telling him you got to get closer to Johnson and hook him to the body, left and right, hook to the body, and then come over the top. So he's telling him not to box him on the outside, to box him on the inside, and hook him to the body. All right, so they get ready to start the next round. Okay, round 3. 4 rounds. Not much action so far. Johnson just threw a right jab. Oh, left hand by Chad Johnson, right over the top. Caught Brian Maxwell right in the jaw. Oh. Okay, oh, they're struggling it out right now in the middle of the ring. Whoa, wild punches by both guys. Okay, after Johnson landed that straight overhand left. Both of these guys swinging for the fences right now. Right hook by Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson is doing some pretty good side to side movement. Straight left by Johnson missed. Overhand left by Maxwell also missed. Both guys circling the middle of the ring right now. Jab by Brian Maxwell missed. Okay, they're clinching right now. Chad Johnson dancing around the ring. Brian tried to rush Johnson just now, but Johnson is back on his bicycle. He's moving around. Not doing much, but he's doing pretty good movement. Good right hook by Chad Johnson to the top of the head of Brian Maxwell. They're both, fainting in the middle of the ring. Johnson's dancing around. Both guys jabbing, both jabs missing. Okay, last round coming up. Okay, so we're waiting for the decision for this fight right now. Fight is over with. More than likely, they're going to give it to Johnson. Didn't do much offense, but he looked pretty good when he did, go on the offensive. Good defense. He looked pretty good in there.
He survived, but you know what? It all put up to him because he was boxing with actual boxing. Even though he doesn't have the wins, he was like, yo, I know the fundamentals and I'm going to leave be someone you right now. Yeah. So it's been, not exactly.
All right, so we're waiting for the decision right now on the Johnson Brian Maxwell fight.
Well, my hero's not my enemy. Is what it said. I may be the one here. If you put something in a t-shirt and something to know, right now. That's free advice. Look at the knockdown. And from Maxwell, when you all sorts of feel like that, you don't know what the hell you are. We thought it was a puppets. Can I get a hero, winning king, and you guys get it?
Well, waiting for the decision now. You all know the knockdown. Johnson got knocked down by a wild overhand right from Brian Maxwell that put Johnson down to the count. But he got up and was able to beat the count. But it was a vicious knockdown. Wow. He felt that one. They were just showing it back again in slow motion. You know, the knockdown by Brian Maxwell over Chad Johnson. He had ducked under a right hand, thrown by Johnson, and threw his own right hand and caught him flush on the jaw, sent him flying to the floor, hugging the floor. So yeah. So I mean, so obviously that's a 10-8 round, right? So that means that if Johnson was winning all the other rounds, I mean, he might still have a shot, but I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I don't know how it's a 4-round fight. It's hard to figure out how they're going to score it. The stats are saying that, Maxwell had the most output.
Well, there's no official results, so there will be no winners. One for Brian Maxwell, a moral victory, not only just getting in. Well, let's see if we can.
All right, so they had Chad Johnson and Brian Maxwell talking to each other. They were close up, hugging each other and congratulating each other. And they had a good long talk. It looked like both guys looked like they basically whatever they were talking about. They looked like they're on the same page. So now they're getting ready to announce the decision.
Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Well, as this bout ends after 4 rounds of action, we've had a spirited exhibition. How about a hand for both of these fighters? Maxwell and Chad.
That's right. Go mode. Got it. Go mode.
All right, well, we are through our first. All right, so our first exhibition bout of the night is in the books. Brian Maxwell, you looked up to Chad Johnson as one of your favorite athletes. Growing up, you even said, my hero is now my enemy. You go 4 2-minute rounds with your hero.
Hooker. And when you do that, make sure you have that other hand up. He didn't, and that's probably why he went down in that fourth round. But I'll tell you what, we got the opportunity to capture some great audio in the corner during this fight, and we call it train tracks.
Okay, so that fight is over with. Chad Johnson, Brian Maxwell. Exhibition fight. Both, no winners or losers really. So it was a pretty good fight. Brian Maxwell knocked Chad Johnson down. Okay. A pretty good shot, overhand right. Put him on his ass. But he beat the count and got up. But it was a very good punch. So that was, probably the most that happened in the fight in terms of action was that knockdown by Brian Maxwell. Very good shot by Brian Maxwell. Dropped Chad Johnson.
Tell you what, we are just underway here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Chad Johnson started the show. Now we move on to our first fight. Jared Hurd squaring off.
All right, so the next fight that's coming up, the Chad Johnson fight and Brian Maxwell fight is over with now. Right now it's Jared Hurd. Luis Arias fight coming up next. We haven't seen Jared Hurd in the ring in a good long time now, so everyone should be looking forward to it, see what he's looking like these days. So this should be a very interesting bout to see where Jared Hurd is currently in the 154-pound division.
Many things that caused him to gain weight. The pandemic prevented him from working out. He moved into a new home, and then the unexpected death of his father. But Hurd has been training with Terrence Crawford in Colorado, and also seeing there his new trainer in Houston, K. Corona. The opponent, Luis Arias, well, he says Hurd's weight problems are simple. He's not disciplined, and he eats too much. Arias believes Hurd too focused on Jermell Charlo and overlooking him. He believes that Julian Williams' loss has made Hurd a confused fighter, questioning if he can continue to bully opponents in the Arias says he's going to use his uppercut and overhand right. That will hurt Hurd and will be the reasons why he wins this fight.
Okay, so
Arias says he plans to move down to 154 after this fight. Well, joining me now, ringside for our next two fights. Hey, there's the Hall of Famer, Al Bernstein, and of course, former 3-division world champ, Abner Mares. And Abs, listen, I think really this Hurd Arias fight could steal the show because there's some serious animosity between these two.
Definitely is, and I think a lot has to do with it. And confident. I think Luis Arias a little bit more. I mean, you interviewed him, and he said if there ever a time to beat a Jared Hurd, tonight is the time, because he says that he wasn't impressed with his last performance against Santana. He says, like you mentioned, he also said that he feels that he hasn't gone over the J-Rock fight, and also he's confused right now with the style. He doesn't know if he's going to be a boxer, if he his old self again. If I had to agree with Luis Arias, would be just maybe he didn't look as aggressive as his old self against Santana, but that was a smart move by him making the switch to K Coroma. I think now he wants to be a defensive fighter. He says he doesn't. Trying to pull out his curve to the rear a little bit more. That's smart. And now you got more added to your arsenal. Now, if Luis Arias, what he's looking for is the old Jared Hurd. A puncher that breaks you down. Wow, you got to be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, you're right about that. And there's a sense of urgency Jared Hurd told us with this fight tonight, because he says he still wants to show everyone that he is that guy at 154. He said, what better way than to come in here and stop Luis Arias, a man who is been stopped. So we'll see. Hall of Famer, let's talk about Badou Jack, because he's certainly disappointed he didn't get his rematch with John Pascal. Instead, he's got the late replacement in Dervin Colina. But Badou seems to be a guy that continues to have these bad luck decisions inside the ring and outside as well.
That's true. For all the success that Badou Jack has had in boxing, and it's considerable, he's a champion in 2 weight divisions, he has had setbacks, especially with a couple of very suspect scorecards that he's received, more than a couple. One of them being in his last fight against Pascal, when he lost a very controversial split decision. He's been waiting 18 months to try and avenge that loss, and then that evaporated when Pascal tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. So it's been a difficult.
All right, so just a lot of talking going on right now. Waiting for the Jared Hurd fight to come on next. These guys are just filling space, dead air, I guess. And, I guess the fight might be coming on in a few minutes. So we're just going to have to wait and see, what's going to happen. So it's Hurd against Arias. I mean, I haven't really seen this Arias guy fight. But I guess, this is a good opportunity to see where Jared Hurd is right now since, his last fight. We haven't actually seen him fight. I think he fought a guy called Santana last fight. So, now we get to see him in this fight. What he's going to look like, I don't know. I didn't see his last fight. So, for me, this is the first time I'm taking a look at him since he lost, his last fight. So again,
Floyd Mayweather returns to the spotlight. Grudge match showdown with social media sensation Logan Paul. And as we get set for our next.
Yeah, so in his last fight, he fought Julian Williams and lost. And now, well, not the last fight, but his fight that I saw him in last was that fight. Okay, so this is the first time I'm going to see him, since then. So supposedly he's been training with Terrence Crawford's camp. So let's see if he's any difference in his style. As you know, his previous style is one of come forward type of guy, basically trying to wear the opponent down with volume punching. Not much in defense, mostly offensive. Okay, take a lot of punishment as well as give dishes it out. So that was the old Jared Hurd. We want to see what Jared Hurd is looking like right now if he has changed his style of fighting, you know. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see which Jared Hurd comes to the ring in this fight. This is a middleweight fight. You know, last time I saw Hurd fight, he was a junior middleweight. Okay, they're doing the ring walk right now.
That was released, and now he's back with the money team and working in his corner for the first time tonight. It's new trainers.
Exactly, guys, and it only takes a good game plan and a good game plan from an experienced trainer like he's Max Ellis. And I think that Luis Arias feels really confident and he can execute that game plan.
And wanting to make his way down to 154, but meeting one of the best fighters at 154 tonight. And around 60.
Okay, so Arias is in the ring. Okay, moving around the ring, jumping around, warming himself up, getting instructions from the referee.
Finance app in the App Store says spam saying invest your money easily and escape from return on there is only one rule: stay alive. Only in theaters July 16th and DraftKings Sportsbook. Bet with the only top-rated sportsbook that matters. And introducing our three judges scoring this mountain ringside from the state of Florida: John Rupert, Mark Streisand, and Toby Tomarkin. Introducing our referee in charge of the action. A third man is Christopher Young. All right, fans, here we go. 10 rounds of boxing in a middleweight featured attraction. Introducing you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white coats with
Okay, so they're announcing the fight now. The guys getting ready to get in there.
fighting out of Delray Beach, Florida, by way of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He weighed in at 156 and a half pounds. His record stands at 18 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no decision. He has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Luis. Coming on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, this 10-round attraction, wearing blue trunks with orange and white trim. Fighting out of it, defending his home with aqua
So Hurd is weighing at 158 pounds for this fight. So these guys are fighting at middleweight right now. Okay, so these guys getting ready to get in there and get it going. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell that Hurd is trying to get back to where he was. He's trying to work on his defense. Jab. Again, not trying to be the
All right, so they're in the middle of the ring right now. The fight already started. Arias is pressing the fight. Now Hurd is walking forward, jabbing. Just landed a nice jab. Jab to the body by good right hand to the body by Arias. Hurd is walking forward, uh, jabbing. Another good right hand to the body by Arias. Hurd is jabbing and walking forward. Jabbing and walking forward. Hurd is jabbing and moving forward. Good right left combination by Arias, partially blocked by Hurd. Good left right hand to the body again by Arias. Overhand right to the top by Arias. Jab by Hurd. They're clinching right now. Good body shot by Hurd. Left right to the body by Arias. Hurd still walking him backward, walking him down. Jab. Both of these guys threw jabs that landed. Hurd walking him down. Jabbing. Moving him behind the jab. The right hand by Hurd. Blocked by Arias. Hurd jabbing, missing. Both guys missed the jab. Jab to the body by Hurd. That landed. Overhand right by Arias. Okay, so the last punch of the round was the overhand right by Arias to the jaw for Hurd that landed. But Hurd took it pretty well. All right, so what some Arias just slipped this now. They're trying to hit the fight stop. They're trying to like uh, wipe the water out of the ring. So they're wiping water off the ring. The fight is being stopped temporarily while they try to get the ring dry.
You know, in boxing, almost anything can happen. I have seen rings, I've seen rain get on the mat like this before, and it's difficult, you know, because the wind will blow it in, even though it's covered. Take a look back at Arias. He's going to move forward, and oh, goodness, and of course, on the logo, that's more likely to happen, and he slid right off. I guess the essence really for slippery.
Yeah, so it's raining, and the rain is, the rain is wetting up the rain because they're in the stadium, but the cover is not enough to keep the rain out, I guess. I don't know.
Replace the top of the ring, not for weapons, but for other things. So, you know, anything can, and look at what's happening. Should have given some.
Okay, they're getting ready to start the fight again now.
And they're having trouble resetting the clock. So, towards it, DJ Khaled, another one. Yeah, there's something in the air.
So now they're having a problem with the clock. So the fight still hasn't. Okay, here we go. Fight started again. They're back in the middle of the ring. Hurd is moving backwards. Arias moving forward. Left right combination by Arias. His stone bill. Overhand right by Arias off the clinch. Never overhand right by Arias against, or never overhand by Arias against early in the corner. Arias throwing good shots in close. Overhand right by Arias. Never overhand right by Arias in close. Never overhand right by Arias in close. Hurd's covering up. Overhand right by Hurd. Overhand right by Arias. Left and a right by Hurd. Left and a right to the body by Arias. Hook to the body by Hurd. Left hook to the body. Left right combination over the top by Arias. Another overhand right by Arias. Hurd is moving forward and jabbing. Good jab by Hurd. Good right hand by Hurd to the body. Oh, overhand right by Hurd. Good left hook to the body by Arias, followed by a double left hook to the body by Hurd. A right hand to the top of the head by Hurd. Left and a right combination by Arias. Overhand right by Arias. They're struggling out in the middle of the ring. Oh, big overhand right by Arias again that landed. And a right left to the body. Hurd with an overhand right to Arias that landed. That overhand right hurt Arias. He's moving away now. He's trying to move away, but Hurd is tracking him down and delivering another overhand right. Hurd is jabbing him. Arias is moving backward. I think he's hurt. Oh, uppercut by Hurd. Oh, left hand right combination by Arias. He's throwing combination after combination. Body shot, head shots. Left right combination by Arias. Hurd blocked most of that. Coming back with his jab. He's tracking and walking Arias down. Delivering vicious hook to the body. Oh, good left hand by Arias. That hurt Hurd. Oh, wow. I think that punch hurt Hurd from Arias. Something is wrong with Harris. He's bleeding. I'm not sure from where. Oh, yes. Like he's a cut in the middle of his head. Okay, we're showing the replay. That was a Arias Hurd in the last part of that round. A vicious shot, overhand right. Okay, here we go again. Overhand right by Arias. Left hook by Arias missed. A combination by Hurd that connected. Good body shot by Hurd on the inside. Jab by Hurd. Arias is moving backward. Hurd put the pressure on him now. Overhand right by Arias that partially landed. Another overhand right by Arias. Another overhand right by Arias. He's wailing those overhand rights now. Another overhand right by Arias. He's hooking the overhand right by Arias again. Another overhand right by Arias. He's just winging the overhand right. Uppercut, left, right, left overhand right again by Arias. Oh man, this guy's unleashing punches and another overhand right by Arias. Hurd is walking him down and hooking him to the body while he's throwing overhand rights to the body and to the head. Oh, in the middle of the ring, Arias is throwing overhand rights and left that's connected. Another overhand right by Arias. He's throwing hooks to the body. Now he's walking Hurd backwards now. Another overhand right he's throwing. Hurd is against the ropes, move away from the ropes now. Another overhand right by Arias. Another overhand right by Arias. Arias is just throwing those overhand rights non-stop now. They're finding a home. And wide overhand right by Arias that missed. Another overhand right by Arias. Another overhand right by Arias. Look like that right hand can't miss. Another overhand right by Arias. Hurd to a right hand that missed. Hook to the body by Hurd. They're in close. Left hook by Arias and a right hand by Arias. Right hand was blocked. Hurd seemed kind of lackadaisical there for some reason. He doesn't seem to be a lot of urgency in the way he's fighting. I don't know what it is. Left hook by Arias. Overhand right by Hurd. Hook to the body by Hurd. Right hand by Hurd. Left hand by Hurd. Jab by Hurd. Uppercut by Hurd. Uppercut right hand by Hurd. Another right hand by Hurd. Wide overhand right by Arias that missed. Yeah, I think Arias is getting a little fatigued. Hurd didn't really seem to be fighting with any change in urgency. He seemed to be fighting the same way from the first round to this round, which to me seemed he's not really fighting with any kind of urgency. It seems like he's fighting lackadaisical to me. But maybe that's his style. But, I don't know. Those overhand rights been landed by Arias continuously. I mean, he just keeps landing with overhand rights. But it looks like Hurd is very patient in there. But he doesn't seem to have much difference against that overhand right from Arias. So they're back in the middle of the ring again. Arias is jabbing. Uh, Hurd is jabbing. Hurd is again walking Arias down. Arias is a good jab by Hurd. Another good jab by Hurd. Jab to the body by Hurd. Jab by Hurd. Another jab. Good overhand right by Hurd. Chopping overhand right. Another good jab by Hurd. Right left combination by Arias. One of his punches landed. Overhand right and left by Hurd. Overhand right by Hurd. Another overhand right by Arias. Left right by Hurd that missed. Overhand. Another overhand right by Arias that kind of hurt Hurd again. Another overhand right by Hurd. By Arias. Overhand right by Arias again while they clinch and on the clinch. Another overhand right by Arias in the clinch. Another overhand right by Arias in the clinch. Another overhand right by Arias in the clinch. Uppercut by Hurd. Overhand right by Arias again. Left right combination by Arias. Hurd is walking him down still. Left right by overhand right by Hurd. Left right by Hurd. Hurd Arias is holding on. I think Arias is getting tired. Hurd's walking him down, throwing blows. Arias looks like he's very fatigued right now. Throwing wild punches. Hurd's walking him down. Left right to the body by Hurd. Yeah, I think Arias is pretty fatigued right now. This is a chance for Hurd to step up the pace and get him out of there. I think Hurd can step the pace up right now. If he can step the pace up, he has a chance of getting Arias out of there probably in the next round or two. All right, here we go. Round 5. I think Hurd needs to step up the pace right now because Arias is tired. Like we saw him, he's been getting fatigued since from the last 2 rounds. He's kind of slowing down. Arias is on the inside, pushing, throwing left combinations at the Hurd against the ropes. Hurd is slipping the punches for the most part, but he's still against the rope. We got his back against the ropes. Oh, left hand, right hand combination by Hurd against Barrios on the inside. Overhand right by Barrios. Now Hurd is walking Arias down, hooking him to the body and overhand right to the head. They're both, they're in close. Good left hook by Hurd. Good body shot. Overhand left by Arias that connected. He was a right and a left, but the right missed and the left connected. Another overhand right by Arias. Another overhand right by Arias. But again, it looks to me like Arias is getting fatigued. Both of these guys are in close. Uppercut, right overhand right by Arias after the uppercut by Hurd. Hurd is winging punches now because I think he realized that Arias is tired. He's pushing him fight. He's walking Arias down right now. Good shot by Hurd. Hook to the body by Hurd. Arias is holding on. Wide overhand right by Arias that missed. We're Hurd against the ropes. Arias is throwing punches. Both guys throwing punches in close. Okay. Hurd just got to step the pace up. If we can step the pace up a little further, I mean, they've been fighting at a very high pace as it is already, but if Hurd can step it up one more gear, I think he can leave Arias behind. Oscar face, what's going on? See something. What do you see? Okay, so they're back in the middle of the ring again. Good left jab by Hurd. Okay, there was some ice in the ring. They have to kick the ice out the ring. So the fight started, just started again. Overhand right by Arias that missed. Hurd's walking wide left that missed by Arias. Hurd's walking him down. Cutting the ring off. Right hand, left hand by Hurd, both missed. Hurd's coming forward. Left hook to the right, left to the body by Arias. Uppercut by Hurd. Jab by Hurd. Left right hand by Hurd. Hook to the body by Hurd. Right hand by Hurd. Left hook to the body. Left, right, right to the head by Hurd. Oh, big overhand right and left by Arias. Overhand right, left by Arias again. Again, has Hurd up against the rope. Hurd pushes out the rope. Overhand right by Arias. Now he got Hurd against the ropes again. Good job by Hurd. Right by Hurd. Left hook by Hurd. Right hand by Hurd. Arias is backing away now. Body shot by Hurd. Hook over the top by Hurd. That one hurt Arias. Ooh, uppercut by Hurd. Arias is holding on. He's hurt. He's hurt. Right, left by Hurd. Hurd is wailing away at him now. Hurd is a good right hand by Hurd. Arias is hurt, but he's trying to fight back. He's trying to hold on. I think, like I said, Arias is very tired at this point. Hurd just got to press the point, press him, and put the pressure on him. I think he could finish him on right here. Overhand right by Arias that landed. Arias is holding on. He let go and threw some punches just now. But you can see he's exhausted. Overhand right by Arias. I don't think it's going to go past the next round. I think Arias is tired. Doesn't look like he's getting a second wind. And the punches by Hurd is starting to work, starting to hurt. All right, so here we go again. Round 7. Left-right combination by Arias. Hurd just shook it off and keeps coming forward. Arias is he's moving away from Hurd right now. Hurd's moving forward. Hurd is jabbing him. Jabbing. Hurd is jabbing. Oh, good uppercut by Hurd. Left right to the body by Arias. Overhand left to the head by Arias, but didn't have much behind it. Right, left to the body. Right to the body and the head. Oh, good uppercut by Arias on the inside. Right uppercut. Arias is holding on. He's tired. Hurd just had to step this pace up a little bit. Good body shot by Hurd. It's called out a low blow. But Harris is tired. He's trying to play for all his worth. Okay, so they're back in the middle of the ring. After that low blow, he had a little time to give him the time. Okay, they're back in the middle of the ring again. I think it's just the fatigue that's taking an effect. It's taking effect on Arias. You know, I think he's falling apart because of the fatigue. That's why he's complaining about low blows. Yeah, I think he's finished. Hurd is going after him. Hurd is walking him down, hooking him to the body. Hurd with left right combination by Hurd. I think Hurd is closing the show right now. Hurd is against the ropes. Arias is throwing a lot of body shots, but they're mostly arm punches. Hurd is throwing hooks. Okay, end of this round. Hurd's got to step up the pace and finish this guy off right now. If he can step the pace up, he can finish off. He can finish him off because he's fatigued right now. I don't know if he's going to get. Maybe he might get a second win in this fight in this round. Maybe Arias might get the second win. Let's see what happens. Okay, now we're back to round 8. Hurd's walking him down, jabbing, hooking, overhand rights. Good overhand right by Arias that landed on Hurd's jaw. Hurd just shook it off and keeps going forward. Hurd is trying to walk Arias down, but Arias is not going away quietly. They're in the middle of the ring. Well, Arias has. Arias is just throwing punches. Hurd is hooking him to the body. Arias is moving forward and throwing that overhand right that just don't seem to be able to miss. Hurd using Arias using his shoulders, everything he can to try and he got Hurd up against the ropes and just throwing punches to the body, and every once in a while he throw overhand right. But you can see that Arias is plainly fatigued and he's just going through the motions right now. Hurd just got to separate himself from him and start throwing some shots like he just did. Good uppercut by Hurd, good left uppercut by Hurd. Hurd is, pushing him off of him and then just throwing punches, which is what he's supposed to be doing. Arias is backing up. Hurd's going after him. Left-right combination by Hurd. Body shot by Hurd. Right by Hurd. Hook by Hurd. Left hook by Arias. Right hand overhand, double overhand right by Arias. Hook by Hurd. Hook by Hurd. Arias is holding on. Oh, Hurd just hurt Arias just with a punch. Wobbled his legs. But 6 seconds left. I mean, Arias is putting up a good fight and making it look good like he's actually the winner, but he's very tired and he's almost ready to go. But he's putting up a good show.
Musical references. Tracy, who stopped the rain? Have you ever seen the rain? We have a million of them. And we have multiple references here on our screen. Just does a great job. All right, as we look inside the
Connect, what's going on, bro?
continuing to cause chaos on the canvas. Hurd is 3-0 in 10-round fights, and Arias is 2-1. So they both have plenty of experience in going that distance. Is it right now? Is it baseball? What kind of season are we now? Now, here Arias going into his 9th and 10th round. You really want to close the show because, I mean, you know Hurd is fighting his Hurd is doing what the name I've heard. That's right. Yeah, everything is going to same conference, anybody's there. Maybe people.
Okay, here we go again. Last round. For the ninth round. Right hand by Hurd knocked Arias down. Harris is trying to say he slipped. Arias is trying to press the issue now because he just got ruled up. Punches got ruled knockdown, so it's a 10-8 round. So he's like pretty desperate right now. But Hurd is, he's trying to press the issue. He's taking a fight to Hurd. Good left hook to the body by Arias. He's trying to take the fight to Hurd. He's pushing the fight on the inside. Hurd pushes him off the rope. Good body shot by Hurd. Never left hook body shot by Hurd. Right, left by Arias. Looks like Hurd is getting tired himself too. Arias is finding a way left and right on the inside. Hurd having a hard time keeping him off of him. Arias now is holding on now. Arias is just throwing left, right combinations, a lot of them connecting. He just non-stop. Hurd throwing hooks on the inside, uppercuts. Overhand right by Arias on the inside. Arias just fell to the ground. Hurd putting the pressure on him. Yeah, Arias is ready to go, it looks like, but Hurd punches are not very sharp right now. Not accurate. He need to land some accurate punches.
You see, no question that was a slip. The punch simply didn't land. And then later on, it was called a knockout. And then later on in the round, the mouthpiece would come out of Arias' mouth while he was attacking Jared Hurd. That would ultimately be put back in. And then in the latter part of the round, he was able to overcome. Hurd landed some nice shots on the inside. Arias was able to finish strong, working with both the body and the head. And both men worked on the inside. Arias probably landed more in that round, but with the knockdown, no question Hurd could win it.
Okay, here we go for the last round, round 10. Jab by Hurd, overhand right attempt by Arias. Arias keystone combination with the last punch being the overhand right. Hurd was jabbing him, walking him down. Hurd putting it on him. Body shots, head shots by Hurd, overhand right by Hurd. That one hurt Arias. He's trying to back up. Oh, good shot by Hurd. Right, left by Arias. Right, left to the body on the overhand right to the head by Arias. Left hook to the head by Arias. Left hook again by Arias. Hurd pushes him off him. Hurd throwing body shots. Arias is holding on. Overhand right by Hurd. Overhand right by Hurd. Hurd got him against the ropes. They're punching out in the middle of the ring. Good overhand right by Arias. Hurd's walking him. Left right combination by Arias. Overhand right by Arias. Hurd is holding on. Like Hurd is exhausted. Arias is laying the punches on him. Overhand right by Arias. Hurd looks very tired right now too. Like Harris got his second win in this round. You could smell that Hurd is ready to go. Overhand right by Hurd. Hurd laying the punches on Arias. Good right hand by Hurd. Now it's Arias that's holding on. Good left hook by Arias. Good right hook. Both guys punching it out in the middle against the ropes. Overhand right by Arias. Hurd went down again. Wow, some fight. Now we'll wait for the decision to see who actually won this fight. It was a pretty good fight. It's kind of tough to judge this fight. It wasn't a very clean fight, you know. But that
Now pointing out to Jared Hurd, I think he needs a lot of defensive work to do. You can't come in every fight getting points like that, taking punishment. Tonight he fought against Arias. I mean, he's got some decent power, but not full power. And you can't take those punches with any pass.
On the last Showtime Championship Boxing, Brian Custer set surreal with Martinez. 140 fighters, all offensive fighters, look like Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd told us at the fighter meetings, when I look at the established me in the old days, well, guess what? It was here right now tonight, taking a lot of punishment, trying to get punishment. That's not what Kid Morgan and him wanted to happen. It's a great point.
so we're waiting for the decision to see who's going to win the fight. Look like the stadium is starting to fill up.
Can we see the replay of the one that wasn't declared a knockdown? Because now we're so yeah.
And look at the numbers. So, what we have here is Arias landing at 40% of his power punches, which is everything other than the jab. And so many of those were overhand rights. And Hurd, he told Hurd 52 jabs, but landing only 20%. He wanted more of them. The reason Arias doesn't have more jab strong landed is he was fighting off the chest of Hurd. And of course, small edge for Arias in terms of what's landed, but we'll see. All right, we'll have the official decision in a moment. Sundays at 9 p.m. on Showtime. It's new episodes of the show. Look at that.
Okay, so we're waiting for the decision right now about who won the fight, Hurd or Arias. Pretty hard fight to judge. It's pretty close. Should be interesting to see what happens.
Great series and a great fight. A spirited middleweight battle. Jimmy Little Jr. is ready for the decision in the center of the ring. Both hands up to 10 rounds of action. We have a split decision. Here are the score totals.
Split decision.
Scored 95 to 94 in favor of Jared Hurd. Judge Mark Streisand sees it 97 to 93 in favor of Luis Arias. Engineering side, Tony Colina scored about 96 to 93 in favor of the winner, Luis.
Okay. So Luis Arias got the decision in the fight against Hurd. He's split decision victory, and the judges gave it to Luis Arias. So another loss for Jared Hurd.
Former champion at 154 pounds, you see the disappointment in his face. This is not how he imagined the Ocean Blues to quote him Let's hear it for a fantastic fight tonight between Luis Arias and Jared Hurd, and by far on the biggest stage of your career, Luis Arias. You just recorded the biggest win, and you were all fired up, my man.
So they're talking to Arias right now about the win, and he's thanking everybody. Oh, so yeah, so split decision victory by Luis Arias over Jared Hurd. That's the final decision of the fight. Okay, what can you say? Arias put up a pretty good fight. You know, Hurd, I thought she stepped at the pace a little bit more, even though it was a very fast-paced fight in the first place. But still, I thought there was times there where Arias was hurt, and that if Hurd took it to another gear, he could have separated himself from the fight. But it looks like uh, Hurd was not able to take it to the next gear because he had, issues with condition himself, just like Arias did, looks like. And so both guys ended up plateauing, in the later rounds. And Arias was able to pull it out, So interesting fight. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a little break before the next fight starts. All right, so we're back. This is the second round of the Badou Jack fight against Colina. Uh, Badou Jack, Badou Jack is jabbing, is going, moving forward. Colina is moving back, side to side. Overhand right by Badou Jack that landed. Colina tried his overhand right first, but he was too far out and he missed. Left or right hand by Badou Jack. Uppercut by Colina. Badou Jack got him up against the ropes, pressing it. Referee separating them. Badou Jack going forward. Good combination by Colina. Okay, end of that round. Colina got they took a point away from Colina, so he probably lost that round. In between rounds right now, waiting for the next round to start.
It's a naked shot that Jack's been able to navigate. Colina finishing the round with a combination. Let's go to Jesus and Miro. Floyd Mayweather.
I'm in good shape. I'm pretty sure he's in good shape. The people want to see it. The people want to see it. And that's a feel being a guy that no matter what you do, it's a million hours. Tuned in. No matter what. Regardless, I'm in another situation. Yeah, I'm not going to drag it a little bit. Please, everyone, as long as you have, all you got to do now is a big stage. I have your fun. Once again, I think about the all throughout this week. I'm retired from boxing, but I've been retired for entertainment, and I've been retired for making money. That's what I like. I like how it's fun to, this season, especially at the end of the day, it's just the back of the day. There's so many great fighters out there, so many good riders. I'm happy for them. I'm just doing what I do, It's great to work out of there. Now we have Logan Paul. It's all about entertainment. Hey, thank you, man. TBE, Floyd Mayweather, the best ever.
It's Badou Jack who's impressive here in round 4, and he sends Colina on the canvas for the second time in the round. The Diamond, but he is in the rough against Badou Jack. A medical uniform, he's already been down twice.
And that's exactly what you want to do with Badou Jack. You got to go out there and get the logic. You got to go in there and get your respect. Towards the end of the last round, you almost gave Colina an opportunity to show. Colina tried to line up with a big left counter for the left twice. Just couldn't get him in his stride. Colina gives me almost the vibes, right? I mean, his hands, the shorts. Yes.
And remember, guys, 3 knockdown rules in effect here in Florida. So we have 4 knockdowns. Badou Jack, the fight is over.
All right.
Jack seeking his
Badou Jack pressing the fight.
his 30th fight.
Left right combination by Colina. Then he grabbed the hold on Badou Jack. He's holding on tight. Jack overhand, wide overhand right by Jack that missed, and a combination with a finish with an uppercut by Colina that caught Badou Jack coming in after he missed the whole wide overhand right. Left right combination by Colina. Oh. Colina gets knocked down with a vicious body shot while he was down. The fight is over with. Colina looked like he couldn't continue. Colina took the fight on real short notice, so I don't think he's ready for his fight. Wasn't prepared. As you all know, Pascal dropped out of the fight because he tested positive for performing enhancing drugs, and so Colina took this fight in like a couple of days' notice, so probably wasn't ready for this fight.
That's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. For a bunch of knockouts, I think it was like straight right hand to the body. Great job by Bobby Jack. Exactly what he needed to do with this fight. It was like the second knockout. Yeah, with that right to the body. And the body went into it. That's the second time. And even with the three knockout rule, I didn't see any courage of him wanting to get up. I think it was on the body shot.
Well, Badou dropped by a fourth round stoppage.
So his former champion gets a big week for him. That was essential. He'd rather have himself cast out for a title, but he got his way to it. And the numbers for this match were revealing dominance of Bobby Jack. Landing those 18 body shots that just won from Colina. And landing 37% of his power punches, which is everything other than the jab. That's impressive.
Yeah, so Badou dropped by stoppage. Um, Stopped Colina fourth round. Obviously, Colina took the fight in short notice, wasn't ready. All right, so while we're waiting for the main event, Badou Jack winner by technical stoppage in the fourth round, stopped his opponent, who had taken the fight in short notice, Colina. So Badou Jack with a big win, fourth round stoppage. Right now we're waiting for the main event, so I'm going to sign off until then, until the main event comes off. Take a little break. Hello, Jonathan.
working, that was just not me.
Main event starting soon. Okay, people. Jimmy Lennon Jr. getting ready to announce the fight right now. Main event getting ready to come on. Logan Paul versus Floyd Money Mayweather. Bragging rights.
Mayweather versus Logan Paul.
I'm Floyd Mayweather. I get paid the biggest bucks. I'll kick ass and I'll be the biggest name.
Okay. They're still doing the promo up to the leading up to the fight, so I guess it's gonna be a little while before they actually get in the ring. So we're just waiting for them to go come on with the finish with the promotional stuff. That's all they're doing right now, showing different fights. The fight will be starting soon though.
People want to see a fight. We're going to give them a fight. We're going to give them a show. It's Mayweather versus Logan Paul.
Making his way to the ring, the multi-talented, multi-skilled, worldwide social media sensation, Logan the Maverick Paul.
Logan Paul coming into the ring right now, doing his ring walk. Logan Paul, he got yellow on, all yellow, yellow and black, yellow robe and shorts with yellow and black trim hoodie. He's walking out right now.
Logan Paul, a master self-marketer who's accrued over 66 million social media followers, he seriously believes he is capable of putting a tear in Mayweather's cloak of invincibility.
He's walking out.
He's been working with his trainer Milton McCoy for 3 years, and when we asked him, why would you fight Floyd Mayweather? He said it's because my kids' will talk about this. Generations to come will talk about this moment in history. And when I accepted this fight, I understood the magnitude of what a special event this was. Guys, it's like a jackass stunt.
Well, here we go. We get ready to rumble. I mean, does Logan Paul actually have a chance? What if Logan Paul wins? What then? Wow. That would be a shocker. But here we go, people. Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. We're getting ready. There go Jake Paul. Him and his brother just touch hands before he walk into the ring. Before Logan Paul walk into the ring, he's in the ring, jumping around.
Logan's trying to get those 10,000 steps in, TNF.
I mean, if anything, Mayweather needs a knockout because the man entered the ring with a gold-plated Pokemon chain.
Yes.
What is going on? What is going on? What would Muhammad Ali say about this?
He's ready to Pokemon Go here tonight.
Okay, Logan Paul looks big in there, huge.
Paul is hoping to deliver a bigger shock than the day Benjamin Franklin went kite flying. And here we are, not under the big top, but under the big sky. And two guys who know how to make it rain, Logan Paul and Floyd Money Mayweather.
Listen, if you want a visual, you want a spectacle, you want an event, you got it. Shout out to Showtime. This fight is so big, they're going to have it on Saturday night, they have it on a Sunday night.
Well, in his view, Paul says boxing faces two big conundrums, a lack of showmanship and a lack of reach. Well, he has the reach, he's a showman, but he is stepping in to another man's domain, and not just any other man, one of the best fighters ever. TBE.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
And now please welcome the popular rap group Migos.
Yes, sir.
The Migos,
Easy, Stevie. Easy.
they coming in. They
Hey, Castro.
they walking in ahead of Mayweather ring walk. The Migos.
We good. Shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take. Let's go. Let's roll. Straighten. 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 Yeah. Straighten. 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 Yeah. Don't not get straighten but straight. Don't not get straighten but straight. Don't not get straighten but straight. Don't get shit straight. You're straight.
The Migos.
You know that's the shit that we on. You niggas gon' pull up and act like this shit is together. I'ma fuck with you home. Don't do the fake it. They go rock it and take it. It's a problem with you that we straight.
Yeah, so here we go. The fight's getting ready to start. Mayweather's getting ready to walk into the ring right now. You got the Migos, doing the ring walk rap song. Okay, Migos walking in ahead of our friend Mayweather. Fred Mayweather getting ready to come into the ring, but the Migos came out ahead of him, doing their thing. Okay, so the Migos still doing their thing, waiting for Floyd Mayweather to come into the ring. Migos.
I'm glad you guys are bringing your vibes to this event. Late night has new kings. They are Jesus and Miro. Migos, of course, have been on top of the charts, and they are part of this spectacle here tonight. Of course, they're doing it for the culture, Mr. Jesus and Miro. That's right, coach. That's what they do the kids. There you go. There you go. And we all let's say they're the and of course, Cardi B is known for making money moves, and she performed. Actually, one of her big performances was at the Mayweather McGregor. Yes, he is. So there we go. Do you know it all together? Do you know what Cardi's from? Do you know what Cardi's from? Dominican Republic? No. One of the greatest girls in New York City from the Bronx. These girls, welcome to Dynasty. You know what, BJ? I know you're joining us. I'm not even going to try to say occur. Give me a second. The three Migos. And of course, the stars are out tonight. Despite the rain, we can still see stars here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Hey, none other than Fat Joe. He knows how to make it rain. You know, we're all the way to TBE Boxing. Legend. Oh, man, I know you smoke, man. For Showtime, check out that show. You know the vibe. Yes, sir. Oh, let's go on to see the six-time NFL pro. Oh, he's ready to go tonight. Oh, yeah, he's there. Oh, yeah. He might hop in there. In the Holyfield. Look what it looks like. He wants some up and he's doing scary. And there's Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul. Ryan Garcia, one of the young up-and-coming stars, and I gotta give a shout-out to Ryan Garcia for his man of the culture. It is the truth, and that is you can't have the nothing wrong with it. All right? Wow. Let's go down to the fancy in the building. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Okay.
wraps our money bag, yo. Here is Boxing's former 5-division world champion, Hall of Famer.
Now Mayweather's getting ready to come into the ring.
The undefeated Floyd
They're calling the money man into the ring. Here we go.
Mayweather.
Money man Mayweather. That's another rapper coming out with him. Money bag, yo. Money bag, yo. Coming out with Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather coming into the ring. He's under the ropes. There we go. Money bag, yo, is still rapping. Floyd Mayweather is in the ring right now. Boom, there we go. In green and white. Running around the ring. Got green and white on. TMT, the Money King.
Every time I hear that Money Bag Yo song, I speed at least 20 miles over the speed limit. I will punch anybody in the face right now. You guys don't even see it. We are ringside. Mayweather is wearing what I believe is gator. I believe he is wearing alligator at the top. Wow. Mayweather and Paul looking to subject each other to capitalist punishment, all in the name of entertainment, guys. There really is no business like show. There's no business like this. All right. As we turn our attention to the tail of the tape, Logan Paul is the heaviest fighter Mayweather has faced, and Mayweather weighed in at a career-high 155. Paul, 18 years younger, 6 inches taller, 4-inch reach advantage, but it is Mayweather with a Milky Way-sized edge in boxing experience. Hey, an exhibition does not count toward professional records, but knockdowns and knockouts are allowed. The referee can stop the exhibition at any time. Will bragging rights deliver the entertainment bang for your buck? Ooh, with the official.
Well, here we go, people.
For tonight's main event, here's Jimmy Leonard Jr.
It's time to get it going, to get the action going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida, for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, Pan Meal, Mad Athletics, and Showtime Pay-Per-View. And our sponsors for the bout.
So Jimmy Lennon Jr. is announcing the show right now. Floyd Mayweather's in the ring warming up. Okay. They're showing Logan Paul. He's making faces. So this is a Floyd Mayweather came in at 155, I think. 158. Not sure. But
Introducing our third man in the ring, the
there's a big difference in weight, 190 to 6, more than, he outweighed Mayweather more than 30 pounds. That's a big difference in size and weight. 30-pound difference, 30 plus pounds actually. So I don't know, but yeah. So they get ready to start the fight. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is announcing it right now. Logan Paul outweighed Mayweather by more than 30 pounds. Okay, as well as having the height and reach advantage. So this should be interesting, to say the least.
He weighed in at 189.5 pounds.
189 pounds.
Sensation with a background in wrestling, boxing, and just about anything outrageous. And now he aims to his next challenge.
Logan Paul, they're announcing Logan Paul right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight making his Showtime debut, introducing Logan, the Maverick Paul.
He got Jake Paul cheering on his brother, Logan Paul. Got Mayweather looking and they're walking around the ring looking cool as a cucumber.
Undefeated in his remarkable campaign in the ring, his record stands as a professional at 50 wins, no losses, 27 wins coming by way of knockout. A veteran of 26 world title appearances. Tonight he returns to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the International Boxing Hall of Famer, the sport's undisputed all-time top attraction, introducing the 11-time 5-division champion of the world, the one, the only, Floyd Mayweather. And once again, our referee in charge now to give instructions, Samuel.
Well, here we go, people. It's on. Mayweather against Logan Paul. This should be some crazy shit right here. So, yeah, let's get it going. All right, here we go. Yep, and away we go.
We are set. Jesus and Mary.
There we go. And boom, the bell for the first round. And there we go. Logan Paul is out in the middle of the ring. Floyd Mayweather. Man, Logan Paul looks tall and they're big. Look like a giant against Mayweather. Logan Paul is just standing there fainting. They're both fainting. Mayweather jumps back. They're fainting each other. Mayweather's giving him feints. Oh, nice jab by Paul, but it missed. It jumped out of the way. Mayweather is backing up. Paul is coming forward. Logan looks huge in there against Mayweather, man. He's like a giant. Overhand right by Logan. That Mayweather blocked. Jab by Paul. Mayweather jumped back. Mayweather's moving around the ring. Paul is talking to him. Oh, big overhand right by Paul that missed. Mayweather ducked under it and grabbed him, hit him to the body in the break and in the inside. Off the break. They're circling, feinting. Paul's trying to jab, but the jab not landing. Mayweather moving side to side, lateral movement. Mayweather moving back, avoiding Paul. Mayweather is moving back. Paul just threw a wild right hand, but missed. Left hook by Paul, and he jumps in and grabs Mayweather, throws Mayweather off of him. Mayweather moving around from side to side. Paul hasn't been able to connect yet. Mayweather slipping the punches. Mayweather slipping punches. Paul's trying to maul him. Wow, this is getting good. Man, Paul is wailing away after Mayweather. He's going crazy. He's just laying punches like crazy. Mayweather walks back to his corner. That was some crazy shit. I mean, Paul went crazy on Mayweather just now, man. He just tried to muscle him down with punches. That was funny as shit. Yo, wow, that was something else. I mean, Paul just went on out, just throwing punches after punch after punch. You know, Mayweather was just covering up and blocking, and Paul was just wailing away at, I mean, like a madman. Wow, that was something else. Yeah, but after the end of the round, Mayweather just walked back to the corner like it was nothing. I don't know if he got touched in any of those punches, but wow, that was something else by Paul. Paul tried to take Mayweather out of there in that second round. I mean, the first round. Wow, I mean, he was trying to knock Mayweather out just now. Now Mayweather is the one that's stalking him in the second round. Paul is jabbing. Double jab by Paul. Mayweather jumps back out the way. Mayweather is jabbing. Jabs to the stomach of Paul. Mayweather is walking Paul back. Paul is backing up. Mayweather is coming forward. Mayweather is fainting. A lot of fainting going on. Paul threw it left to the right and missed. Mayweather is stalking him. Paul is backing up. Mayweather walking him down. Paul is trying to jab. He's jabbing. Mayweather is blocking the jab. Paul is throwing the jab out there. Mayweather is still walking him down. Referee just parted him. Mayweather basically just in the middle of the ring, slipping punches. Paul threw it overhand right. Man, Paul looks like a giant in there. Paul is jabbing. He's keeping Mayweather out on the outside. Mayweather can't get inside to deliver any of his punches right now. So Mayweather is just nice jab by Paul, but it missed. Mayweather made two jabs that missed. Mayweather slipping punches. Mayweather did the shoulder roll just now. Paul, well, I mean, wow. Well, so far, I don't know. Paul is holding his own at this point in the fight. Okay, I mean, he's still in there. It doesn't look like, he's getting overwhelmed right now. But he hasn't been able to land any punches on Mayweather. And I'll be willing to bet that Mayweather is going to be the one in the better condition the longer the fight goes on. And that's where we're going to see, the difference. Now, in the round previous to this round that just passed, we saw, at the end of the first round, we saw, Paul launched a barrage of punches trying to get Mayweather out of there, but he wasn't successful. And it looked like he lost a lot, energy. And then in that second round, we saw that, he was kind of a little more less. He was a little less aggressive. But here we go again in the third round. Paul is winning, some wild punches, but he's missing. Mayweather's slipping or blocking. Mayweather's got his hands up high, and high guard right now. He's moving in on. He's going in the inside, like he's doing that because he wants to go on the inside. He's walking right into into Paul, and Paul, like tying him up. So Mayweather's moving in. He's moving into Paul on the inside now. Like he's trying to get an inside because he couldn't get an inside before. Now he just landed a good body shot on the inside just now. So like he wants to take the fight inside the Paul where he can get inside Paul's punches. And so that's what he's doing right now. So Mayweather's got a different strategy. Instead of just staying the outside, skipping punches, he's putting up his high guard and going working his way on the inside. He wants to take the fight to the inside. Okay, they're clinching up right now. So Mayweather again walks his way in, putting his high guard and walking. Mayweather's smiling, high guard, and he's walking in. Good wide right hand by Mayweather with a counter right hand by Paul that partially landed. So he caught Mayweather coming in. Oh, Mayweather threw a left hook that missed. Just barely missed that left hook. Oh, body shot by Mayweather. That one hurt Paul. You can see he crumbled over. He like when Mayweather hit him with the body shot, his whole body shuttered. That body shot hurt. Good, wide right hand by Paul that missed, and he grabbed Mayweather in the clinch. Mayweather, oh, somebody just landed a good shot. I don't know if it was Mayweather or Paul or both. Uppercut by Mayweather. Mayweather walking in. Mayweather just walking him down now. No respect for him at all. Just throwing his hand up, blocking, putting his high guard up. Good body shot by Mayweather on the inside. Mayweather just walking down, left, right. I think Mayweather smells blood. I think Mayweather smells blood in this round. He was moving in on Paul. Good left hook by Mayweather, yeah. Yeah, that was a vicious left hook by Mayweather. Well, I give it to Paul. Mayweather just waxed that ass in that last round, but he's still in there, giving it his all. But man, look like Mayweather just rushed him just now. Before, as soon as the bell rang, Mayweather was rushing him. Two left hooks. Referee parts him. Mayweather's stalking him. Mayweather's moving in on him. Paul is throwing right, left, and right, but he's missing. Mayweather's slipping the punches. Mayweather's walking him down. Mayweather Paul is backing up. Mayweather is walking him down. Paul throws a uppercut inside, but blocked by Mayweather. Body shot on the inside by Mayweather. Two of them. He's walking Paul down. Paul is throwing punches left and right. Left and right by Paul. Two left and right. Mayweather still walking him down. Forcing the fight on the inside. Mayweather is taking the fight to the inside. Mayweather after him again. Overhand right by Mayweather and missed. He's walking Paul down. Paul is backing up. Jabbing. Uppercut by Paul that missed. Nice shot. Nice try by Paul. Mayweather continued to walk him down with his hands up. Just walks him down. Oh. Another counter punch by Mayweather. Another counter. Good left hook by Mayweather. Mayweather's walking him down. Mayweather got him against the ropes. Good right hand by Mayweather. Good right hand, but Mayweather's back. Mayweather got him up against the ropes. Mayweather threw a good left hand that missed. Paul is backing up. Mayweather is walking him down still. Paul is trying to, Paul is up against the ropes. He tried to, look like Mayweather was trying to knock him out. And Paul is trying to prevent that at all costs. Look like Mayweather is just on a mission to knock Paul out right now. Paul is backing up, trying to keep away from Mayweather. Mayweather just walking him down with his hands up. Good overhand right by Paul that missed. Mayweather walking him down still, just walking straight forward right in front of him. Making the miss when he good left jab by Paul, left jab by Mayweather. Mayweather got him against the corner. Threw a left hook that missed. Okay, end this round. Paul making it to another round. Wow.
That's a mistake because guess what? He upset Mr. Mayweather. This is what happened when you were going to do that. You listen, you know what it is. You do it. Every action has an opposite equal reaction, and that's what you learn. I know that. So make a miss, make a pay. Don't tell me that. You said no. That's what you're talking about.
Wow. So okay, round 5. They're in the middle of the ring. Logan Paul jabbing, about 4 jabs, 4 left jabs, they all miss. Jab again, missed again. Jab by Logan Paul, all them slipped by Mayweather. Hook by Logan Paul, blocked by Mayweather. Shoulder roll block. Mayweather walking him down again. Mayweather walking forward, forcing Paul to back up. Mayweather continues to walk for a left hook and a right hand by Mayweather. Knock Paul back against the ropes. Mayweather stalking Logan Paul. Right hand by Mayweather missed. That body shot Mayweather just landed hurt Logan Paul just now. Paul holding on for dear life. Good. Ooh, uppercut by Mayweather after Paul missed the overhand right. Mayweather continued to stalk Logan Paul. Logan Paul is leaning on him. Mayweather just threw another uppercut connected. Mayweather stalking him, walking him backwards. Paul is backing up. Mayweather still overhand right by Mayweather landed. Mayweather trying to take the end of the fight with one shot, it looks like. He's loading up on his punches. Big mistake by Mayweather right there. He should just box and let the fight, let the knockout come, but he looked like he's just walking Paul down to try and knock him out. Okay, here we go. Round 6. Mayweather standing in front of Logan Paul. He had a high guard up. He's stalking Logan Paul again. Logan Paul is backing up. Mayweather is walking him down. Mayweather walking him down. Body shot by Mayweather. Logan Paul grab a hold of him right now. He's holding on. Referee separates them. Mayweather continue to walk Logan Paul down. He's not showing Logan Paul no respect whatsoever. He just walks him down and just like he's trying to knock him out. We gotta understand why Mayweather is not just fighting him and just let the knockout come instead of trying so hard for the knockout. But I don't know. Mayweather's walking him down. Logan Paul is backing up. They're wrestling. The referee breaks it up. Mayweather walking him down. Mayweather fainting. Paul up against the ropes. Overhand right by Mayweather misses. Mayweather pushing the fight on the inside, body shots. Mayweather walking him down again. He jumps in with a left hook that caught Logan Paul. Mayweather pushing the fight, taking it to Logan Paul. Logan Paul backing up. Good right hand, left hand combination by Mayweather.
And this is in his first exhibition for Floyd Mayweather. The Conor McGregor, that was actually an official boxing match. We mentioned this against the biggest athlete he's ever faced and the big show. And as we mentioned in the lead up to WrestleMania, Floyd Mayweather actually broke big show's notes, but then he resorted to underhanded tactics for those press numbers. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. We're back again. Mayweather continue to walk Paul down. Paul is backing up, jabbing, grabbing, and holding as much as he can. Overhand right hand by Paul. Uppercut tried by Paul, didn't work. Mayweather is walking him down, walking him back. Paul grabs him and starts hitting him, holding to the body. He backed Mayweather up against the rope. The referee parts them right now. Mayweather continues to walk forward with his hands up high. Mayweather continue to walk forward. The Paul is still dangerous, so Mayweather got to be careful. Mayweather is walking forward. Mayweather jabs him to the body. Paul grabs him and holding him on, holding on. Mayweather got him against the rope. Mayweather complaining that Paul is holding him. Right hand by Mayweather missed. Paul is holding on to Mayweather again. Both of them in the middle of the ring fainting. Mayweather is walking Paul down. Paul is backing up and jabbing. He just threw a wide overhand right that missed. Mayweather continue to walk him down, not showing him not much respect. He jumps in with a left hook that didn't connect. That was Mayweather. Paul grabs and holds him. Paul looks tired right now. But Mayweather still can't get to him. Even though he's tired, he's still dangerous. big, tall, long guy. Don't want to catch Mayweather with one of those punches. It'd be good night, Lucille. So Mayweather still got to be careful, even though it looks like uh, Carl is fading, in the backstretch. Well, let's see what happened in this last round. Wow, ring bell is. Hmm. Okay, so here we go. Last round. Mayweather continued to press the fight. Logan Paul backing up. Logan Paul threw a jab. Mayweather slips the jab. Mayweather continued to walk him down. Logan Paul throws a left hook. Misses. Mayweather continues to walk him down. Mayweather walking him down. Mayweather throws a left hook on the inside. Well, Mayweather is getting mauled by his Paul right now. These guys are wrestling in the ring, not much going on. Mayweather continue to walk him down. But Mayweather's not really doing anything. Paul backs him up against the ropes. Mayweather hitting him with an overhand right while the referee's trying to break them. Paul is mauling Mayweather and leaning on him. Mayweather is now, he's not pressing the fight anymore. He's letting Paul come to him. Mayweather is the one that's backing up now. Left hook by Mayweather. Paul is playing with Mayweather right now. Okay, so much for that. There it is. Jake Paul is all excited. Paul went the distance with Mayweather. I think Mayweather was telling people they should bet that he's going to knock Paul out. They should bet on that. So, I don't know.
Jimmy Lennon Jr. doesn't have the answers, but he has some. This battle goes the distance. We've all had a rigorous 8 rounds of exhibition. I have appreciation for both of our fighters. Floyd Money Mayweather, Logan Paul. It's the go. It's the go, baby. It's the go. You said this was going to be entertainment. What did you think?
I don't know. You never realize I'm not 21 anymore. It's good to move around with these young guys, test my skills, just to have some fun. Great young fighter, strong and tough. He's better than I thought he was.
What do you think about him? What do you think about Logan Paul? He says he wants to take this sport seriously. What do you think about him?
As far as with the big guys, the heavyweights, it's going to be kind of hard. But he's a tough representative. He's good at you, have fun. And I was surprised by it tonight. Good little work, good guy.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, yes, I had fun. I just want to thank all the fans that came out. You guys are unbelievable to all the fans that walked here with you. Thank you. Tonight was a fun night.
So things are like, if you had one, you fought a much bigger guy. When we see you do another exhibition.
I fought against a heavyweight, but I had fun. Even though I got that much experience, he want to use his weight and he want to tie me up tonight. So I had fun. I'm pretty sure he had fun. And hopefully the fans enjoy it.
And if that's the case, you would like to do another exhibition. He's got his brother. You know his brother would certainly love to fight you.
We don't know what the future holds, but I'll talk it over with my team and see what we go from there. You realize I've been in this sport 25 years. And I understand that I'm not 21, I'm not 25, but I have fun tonight.
Appreciate it, Lord. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Logan? Gotta get you in there. Hey, look, you said you were going to show Floyd Mayweather there are weight classes for a reason. What do you think you proved to yourself? What do you think you showed Floyd Mayweather?
Shit, man. I don't want anyone to tell me anything is impossible ever again. The fact that I'm in here with one of the greatest boxers of all time proves that the odds can be beat. I'm the maverick. I go right where they go left. I'm the unorthodox one. I'm the independent one. And everyone has it in them. And everyone can beat the odds and do great things in life. But I want everyone to know that that's the message I'm here to say. Floyd Mayweather, it was an honor. I hate being a dickhead. I love you guys. I love all you guys. It's one of the greatest moments of my life. Damn, I'm happy.
What does that say to yourself that you got the opportunity and went all in with Floyd Mayweather when there are other people thought he would stop you?
You know, I mean, you never know with this guy. You never know with this guy. I'm going to go home thinking, Floyd let me survive. In many ways, he controls this sport to the team. That's what makes him great. It's an honor to race the ring with him. It's an honor to race the ring with him. Man, I don't know. It's the simplest thing ever. I'm happy I made it out. He's tough to hit. He's always tough to hit. And he's not even out of the way.
So what's next for you?
I don't know, man. I'm hoping we go to the water and go to the beach. And raise my hands in the air. And I'm like, Floyd Mayweather, Logan Paul too. I don't know. Let me get a little better. Maybe I'll name it next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, that's it. The fight is over with. Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather. Logan Paul didn't get knocked out. They congratulated each other, said some good words for each other, and that's it. It's over with. Exhibition. I'm sure Floyd Mayweather is going to walk away, tens of millions of dollars. So will Logan Paul, and it's a win-win for everybody. Okay, so yeah, wasn't bad at all. Logan Paul put up a pretty good fight. Uh, you know, he survived, and he did it, you know, with dignity. Yeah, interesting fight. Yeah, that was interesting as hell. Yeah, I guess the people got their money's worth, entertainment wise. The fight went the distance. Okay, so Mayweather was. Yeah, I guess if it was a real fight, Mayweather would have won the fight basically. But it's exhibition, so there's no winners, I guess. But yeah, good entertainment for the people. You know what I mean? Uh, I think that Logan Paul surprised everybody with his boxing ability, including Mayweather, because Mayweather said that, great job. He surprised him, he said, you know. So, yeah, because, you know, Logan was pretty effective at staying at range for most of the fight, really. Okay. And even when Mayweather also, started just walking him down and walking on the inside, he would grab Mayweather and hold him and clinch. Okay. And so he kind of like, you know, blunted Mayweather's effectiveness to a certain degree. Although at the end of the day, his offense wasn't very effective against Mayweather. He landed very few punches, if any at all. And Mayweather was the one that landed, the more punches. Even though Mayweather didn't land a lot of punches himself, still there was much more than Paul was able to land on him. So Mayweather, if it was like a regular fight, he would have won by default, basically. Okay, so the offensive output from Logan Paul wasn't very good. Okay, so Mayweather's defense again was a difference, made a difference, and so there was no way you could say Paul won that. You have to say Mayweather won it, but I mean, Paul has a moral victory in the sense that he went the distance with the greatest of all time, and that's going to go down in the history books now. And so, he's etched in history now as, going the distance with uh, Floyd Mayweather Jr. And also, you know, some people might argue that he won. I mean, they could make the argument. I mean, it wouldn't be a convincing argument, but you can make it. But so yeah, it's a win-win. I mean, for Paul, I mean, there's no way he loses in this situation. And you know, Mayweather, he didn't just totally disgrace himself. And like I said, he won the fight really at the end of the day. Simply because he had the most offensive output uh, compared to what Paul had. So yeah, but yeah, so that's basically what happened. Yeah, so that's it. The fight is over with. Mayweather versus Paul. Paul survived. He didn't get knocked out. Didn't get stopped. He was able to make it the whole 8 rounds, and in that sense, he had a moral victory tonight. And Mayweather, even though He didn't stop Paul. You have to say he actually won the fight, and if it was a real fight, he would have been the winner. So yeah, he didn't get knocked down by Paul or anything. He wasn't embarrassed by Paul or anything. So yeah, Mayweather was a clear winner. Excuse me, he was a clear winner. So, but I mean, uh, Jake Paul, I mean Logan Paul put up a spirited defense, and was able to survive the whole fight. You know? So yeah, good performance by Logan Paul. He survived against the greatest of all time. He's going to go down in the history books now. And so he's good to go. And both guys made a lot of money from this fight, probably. Look like the stadium was full. So, yeah. Let's see what happens in the future for both of these guys. Who knows what Mayweather's going to do next? If he's going to fight Jake Paul next and make another big payday. But, yeah. So that's it. You know. Badou Jack won his fight by stoppage. Hurd lost his fight, went the distance in a split decision. Okay.
He says he wants to become a three-division world champion and possibly move up to cruiserweight. And then we have the eight-round exhibition. Floyd Mayweather, the Maverick Logan Paul, and get Floyd Paul some roses here. I mean, he used the jab there, the overhand right that connected. Now, after the third round, is when Floyd tried to push the pace and just went forward on it. And you know what? Paul did what he was supposed to do. He grabbed him whenever he felt like he was in trouble. He didn't throw some punches. But here's the good thing, as he talked about, it's a victory because he went all four rounds with Floyd Mayweather. You can celebrate victory because you went all eight with one of the best ever. That will do it for us from here in South Florida. Now for more renown. Al Bernstein, Ethnic Morris, Steve Baldwin, Desus Nice, the Kid Mero,
All right, so yeah.
Showtime Sports.
So that's it for tonight. This is TBE Boxing. Good night of entertainment. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to leave it there for right now. TBE Boxing. Nobody won the fight. I mean, it's an exhibition, so there wasn't a winner or loser. But if it was a winner or loser, I mean, if you was to say somebody won or lost, I would say that Mayweather won, simply because the offensive output of Logan Paul wasn't enough for him to win. He didn't do anything. He couldn't hit Mayweather, so he might have connected once or twice, some glancing shots, but that was that. He never connected a good shot against Mayweather, never hurt Mayweather. And Mayweather looked like Mayweather hurt him a couple of times with some body shots, So I would say Mayweather was an easy win for Mayweather, even though Paul won a moral victory because he basically survived the fight. That's how I look at that. So yeah. So that's who won. Link's third planed. Yeah, so anyway, I've been up for a while now, so I'm going to leave it there for right now. This is TBE Boxing, guys. Thanks for coming by, all the people that came by. I'm out.